Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Ant. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Karl-Anthony Towns.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepherd. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth. And again.
He's incredible. He just keeps raising his level night in and night out.
Yeah, zeroing in on 5th place for total points in a single season. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Over in the corner, Shepherd. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepherd, this youngster can shoot it.
MP kicks to Towns. A 3 from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
The kick out to Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Şengün passes to Shepherd. Smith outside. Plays it up off the glass.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area.
New York moving it around.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup.
Another bucket! Wow!
This is incredible. He's now in 5th place for points scored in a single season.
And he does it all the time in style, doesn't he? One of the most dynamic performers this league has ever witnessed. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by New York. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Pass to KD. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
To the middle. Here's MP. And good. He hits it again.
That ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him, for sure. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years we've ever seen. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A new lineup here for Houston. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Bennett dishes to Hill. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Pass to Cox. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Out to the right wing. Hart outside. Again, what an avalanche!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. Pass to Cox. Over Towns. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Cox has got his 2nd basket of the game.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You know.
MP, good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now here is Hill. Down low. And that one's good. Cox has got 6 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Bennett. He's out there with Hill. Alperen Sengun out there with Buckner. And it's Cox in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Cox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Here's De Silva. Close in. No stopping MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. GA, you hear about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for Houston. Kevin Durant comes in for Buckner. And a switcher also for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Clark. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. Nice shot by Bennett. Bennett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can run some offense through Sengun because he has a high basketball IQ.
Here's Hill. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by New York. Da Silva's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And Sengun throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jalen Brunson, he was checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's MP. House contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shepard. And it's off from three-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. Inside to end the run, and it's good on the way in. Cox has got 11 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Outside Durant, launches a 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 5 points in the game.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one's good, Cox.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Da Silva's got 40 points. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Knicks running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
55. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the New York Knicks.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance so far. Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star voting.
We are really close to it now. One of my favorite events of the year. I just bought a new suit for it.
Yeah, I like the whole weekend, all the events on the court and off the court is going to be lit. And I bet not be on that waiting list to get into your party, Kenny.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with MP. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's McBride in at the shooting guard.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
De Silva. Towns kicks to MP. And it's Anunoby, that time on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And the basket by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Durant against Anunoby. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
For Houston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw good from Durant. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Kevin, back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Shepard. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. The Rockets again can't hit.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Smith outside. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by MP. De Silva's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Towns. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Shepard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
KD with it. 7 points in the game. And here's Smith. Will it go? Trains the three-pointer. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Here's De Silva, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
VanVleet on the wing. KD looking around. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Outside for KD. No good from outside. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Another one goes. Incredible.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. Outside Durant, fires the three, drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a three.
Back to MP. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's De Silva. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. MP's got 57 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Durant. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Smith on the wing from downtown. Good defense by MP. MP getting it done for the Knicks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Regular conversation with opponents, RJ. Do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. The guards are VanVleet and Shepard. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. VanVleet sets the pick for Durant. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's MP. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, KD. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Kicks it out to VanVleet. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the rejection by MP. To the inside. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. .130 left here in the fourth quarter. They need this. And KD finishes inside.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Shepard. Here is Durant. Baseline jumper, and it's MP with the rebound.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Three-pointer, and another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
KD on the wing. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Gets it to fall.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
A hard-fought win, MP. Basketball is a game of runs. Sometimes winning or losing comes down to which team makes the final run. More than once tonight, the defense, yours especially, kept them from the types of buckets that build a run or keep one going. Your thoughts?
Coach likes to say in every win, there's one stop that sets it in motion. It can come at any time. You might not even notice it when it happens, but there are stops that start chain reactions. All right, you following me here, Jennifer? Okay, so we're not just trying to win games. We want our opponents to feel like they're down before tip-off. A lot of that starts with defense. And when I'm blocking shots like I did tonight, I wouldn't want to play us. I'll tell you that.
Makes sense, MP. Thank you.
Hey, fear the block.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard